thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to AERZENTalks.
Thank you.
This unbelievable exhibition we are today at WETEX. So AERZENT has been selling and servicing blowers and compressors in the GCC for 20 years, which I'm now here. My anniversary today, 20 years. Your rental business in the region is relatively new. Could you share what prompted the move and how AERZENT Rental in KSA was established?
Well, about 25 years ago, we entered into rental business in Europe through one of our sister companies in the Netherlands. And what we found is that there is a market for our customer base to have a temporary need for rental. So we decided to establish AERZENT Rental KSA in Saudi Arabia, based in Dammam. And we are specializing in oil-free air compressor and blowers up to 3.5 bars.
Amazing. Why would a wastewater operator choose to rent equipment instead of purchasing? And what are the main scenarios where rental provides the greatest value?
Well, we see 5 main reasons. First is emergence, which is the most obvious one. They have a piece of equipment that's failed, and they are in a place where they need to replace that area immediately. So from there, they will go for a rental for a period of time. Okay. Second is upgrades. They are bringing in new equipment, and they want to tear out the existing one and install the new one. So, and during that, they need to maintain operation. So the way to do that is by bringing in a machine for a short time under rental basis until they do the replacement, then they go on.
So if I purchase it, I'm responsible for that. But if I rent it, you'll make sure all the upgrades are done, all the latest like maintenance and all that is covered.
Exactly. We will put the rental machine until they do the installation, then we go through direct. Third reason is supplemental needs. So a planet might find that at a certain time of the year, their existing system is not enough, like Ramadan or Hajj season. So at that, and it doesn't make sense to go and buy new equipment only to operate through that big time of the year. So they will rent in equipment during that big season instead of buying new ones. Fourth one is testing. A planet want to test a new idea on the process.
For example, instead of making a big commitment, they might go, we're just going to do this short term, see how we get on.
Exactly.
And then, okay.
Exactly. They want to test out what would happen if they have more air or what would happen if they have less air. So with our units having onboard variable speed drives, they can slow them down or they can increase the speed. So they can test and see what is the response of the process based on the less air or more air. So testing is an area where we see people renting in. The last reason, it's lead time for the new equipment. Sometimes new equipment did delays and it's not going to arrive on time. And we have seen some examples where they forgot to order it even in the beginning. So rental is solving that problem by during of absence of that new equipment delivered, they can put rental machine during that time.
Do you think the rental market is growing? Are people more like getting into it, and then instead of making that big commitments, the rental is kind of almost like a sample or a taste? They get to appreciate it.
Yeah, it's actually it's solving a problem of and with fast and response quickly. So rental is growing in Europe and US. It's growing too much. So it's new here in the Middle East, but we are see the potential here.
Potential.
There is this.
It's amazing. How do you? Actually, I was actually curious about this one. How do you ensure customers receive the right rental equipment for their needs, considering operational requirements and regional conditions?
The first aspect is ensuring that the machine solves the problem. This requires our engineer to assess the process requirement and to select a rental machine which is capable of meeting the process needs. Second aspect is having a robust and reliable machine that can handle the triggers of rental and environments. Actually, we designed our machine especially for rental applications. Uh, so our fleet in Dammam, we have the fleet in Dammam. Our fleet in Dammam is engineered and designed for a special design for the weather condition and GCC. So we built our system for like extreme climates, maximum durability, and operational flexibility. Uh, with having DFD on board for our machines, this give us the flexibility to can cover the most needs of the operators.
And then, if someone was coming out, then how do you? Will someone come in and assess the situation and go, "This is what you need. This is what they need." How quickly can that be done?
Uh, this process very quickly because we send our engineers there, talk to them directly. So we know once we know the requirement itself, how much air they need and what pressure they need. It's easy to assess a PS straight away.
When a plant rents a blower, how do you ensure it integrates seamlessly into their existing system?
Uh, well, it takes more than just a blower. We provide the complete package. So we provide the electrical cable, fittings, pipes, flexible hoses, everything needed. Okay. And we work with them on design the connection itself based on their power supply and system layout.
So you go in and then
Yeah,
and map it
exactly.
all out and go, right,
Yeah,
this is how we're going to.
exactly.
Okay.
And then it's a straightforward installation once we design that point. Even if sometimes there is sites need generators or transformers, we can supply those as well.
So you can fit it. It's a
Exactly.
basically one in, integrate, one stop shop.
It's like turnkey project.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
If a customer needs a blower urgently, like they're on their phone right after this podcast, they call you. What is the lead time and how does Arzan Rental KSA ensure rapid delivery and support?
Well, it's a good question, by the way. Any order can be picked, bagged, and shipped by one person within 1 hour from receiving the purchasing order. So from there, it's only the tracking time to the facility. So we are available 24/7, 365 days a year.
So within 1 hour of a phone call, it's on the road.
Yeah. We are just phone call. If you had an existing client and we deal with him, one call, 1 hour, everything will be ready.
As you said, all year round, any conditions.
Exactly. It's only a matter of tracking time to the place itself.
Yeah, the location. But other than
Exactly.
that, that's amazing. And you're in the business now. You know this. How do you see the rental solutions evolving the GCC, particularly with the trend of digital monitoring, predictive maintenance, and alignment with energy transition goals?
Actually, the rental business is moving from just being a temporary backup to an strategic option. It helps companies to bridge projects during commissioning and manage peak demand and respond quickly to the emergencies. So with digital monitoring and predictive maintenance, uh, rental are becoming more smarter and more efficient and more sustainable.
And does that work both ways? It's better for you and it's better for the customer.
Yeah, it's a win-win situation. Yes,
Yeah.
and it's fully aligned with the energy transition goal of the region.
Yeah. And do you find that the region then, with the rental, it's adapting, it's getting to know the region better, it's getting to know, the different climates better, it's getting to know, like it's.
Exactly, as I said before, that our fleet is a special design for the region, and all our units have VFD drive, so it's give us the flexibility and the durability to align with any requirements, and it cover most of needs of the operators.
And last question, how do you see, well, if we sit here in 5 years, 10 years, how will you see the market then? How will you see the company, the rental expansion? Do you think it's going to get bigger?
Yeah, I think so because the rental is something that you consider that you have all the time your partner having you safe backups, everything you need is covered to you. So without investing too much.
It gives that safety blanket
Exactly.
and reassurance.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I really
Thank you.
appreciate
Nice
it. And enjoy the rest of WETEX.
Thank you.